Hi, I'm David Gerard and this is Pivot to AI. Today, OpenAI and Jony Ive get sued. Sir Jony Ive is the legendary industrial designer. He made Apple gadgets look so gorgeous back in the Steve Jobs era. So a few weeks ago in May, Ive hooked up with OpenAI to announce an unspecified gadget which doesn't exist yet, but it'll be powered in some way by an OpenAI chatbot. And they're making noises about selling 100 million of these things which we have no details about by next year. OpenAI bought Jony Ive's startup IO Products in an all-stock deal. Swapping imaginary book values and definitely not any actual money. To promote this complete vaporware, OpenAI released a video of Sam Altman and Jony Ive being matey.
Morning, John.
Hey, Sam.
That video was suddenly taken down over the weekend, as was all the marketing stuff mentioning IO products in any way. The deal between OpenAI and Jony Ive is apparently still on, but they had to pull everything mentioning the name IO, that's spelt letter I, letter O, after a trademark suit from IO Audio, that's spelt IYO. After the video came out, IO Audio sued OpenAI, IO Products, Sam Altman and Jony Ive for trademark violation and unfair competition. So, Judge Trina L. Thompson granted a temporary restraining order on Friday, and I've put links to the actual court documents in the show notes. IO with a Y is making earbuds with a chatbot, a gadget called the IO1. So it's a personal gadget in the manner of the Rabbit R1 or the Unlimited Humane AI pin. Live transcription, live translation, play music on demand, all the fancy stuff, but it'll have very nice sound. And IO Audio says they've got a manufacturing for it lined up for the end of the year. IO has a real product already, the VAD Pro, which is a professional audio computer with similar sort of high-fidelity earbuds. 3 years ago, in 2022, IO had pitched to both Sam Altman and Jony Ive for investment and collaboration. The lawsuit says, based on these meetings, defendants stated to IO that they thought IO1 had promise and outright asked IO to share with them its intellectual property embodied in the IO1. And just in March 2025, IO and OpenAI had talks about OpenAI buying them. The IO device sounds extremely like what Ive and Altman were pitching, except that, unlike Jony Ive, IO Audio has actual products you can buy, and a new one on the way. IO thinks Altman and Ive have been stringing them along to steal their tech. IO says it's been unable to raise investment since OpenAI and Jony Ive made their announcement with the matey video. Jason Rogolo from IO even says that Altman threatened to sue IO for violating IO Products' trademark. Quote, "Will we sue you to stop using the name?" Unquote. We should note also that OpenAI's deal with Jony Ive has not yet actually been signed. Should be fun to watch what happens. Thanks for tuning in to Pivot to AI, coming to you daily. Please like and subscribe, leave a podcast review, and remember, Pivot is funded by you, the viewers and listeners. So please drop $5 in the Patreon if you can. Link in the show notes. Thank you all. I'll see you tomorrow, and bye for now.